going to see if now. Yep, and here I am. Thank you everyone for watching, and let me swap windows. Bear with me, technology is a bit kinky. Okay, so getting there. I'm going to wait for a minute or so for everyone to come live. I hope that everything is sharing just as it should. Okay, let me see. Bear with me. Thank you very much for your patience. And I hope that you're enjoying the technological improvements that I'm bringing to the whole live experience. Okay, I don't see anyone yet, and that's okay. No, that's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like, likes like this, it's still not exactly what I expected. Bear with me. What is going on? Yep. So getting there. So today, Friday. Hey, someone is coming up. Hey, Louise. Hi, bear with me. Let me see. Okay, yes. Hi. Now you can see people, as you're commenting. So good to see you. How have you been? I'm just going to try and share this now. Yes. I hope that you're enjoying the new display. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can share it. It's both really exciting, quite different. So, yep. No, it should be there. Interesting. Why don't I see it? Bear with me. No, I don't see it. Oh, hollow bollocks. Why not? Okay, I'll have to do that a little bit differently. Bear with me. How has life been for you? Hey, Norma, good to see you. Gaia Man, hi. How are you, Laura? Norma, I haven't forgotten about you. And don't worry, I will contact you just after this. It must be quite late for you. Let me see. Oh, yes, I can see this. Hey, Laura. How have you been? How's your foot? Louise. Oh, okay. Is it something physical, emotional? Is it just work or something more? Yeah, Norma, good to see you. Now I'm just trying to share this, and I'm having a little bit of an issue there. Just when I'm thinking that I'm getting better at technology, which I kind of am. Oh, thank you so much for sharing it. That's so great. Thank you. So this should be, no, I think that maybe it's put on my page. That could be the issue. So please let me know. Oh, Carmen, so good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for this. I was about to see how I can share this right now. It seems that I need to click on individual comments, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still getting there. So as you know, I do things quite differently, and which is why I thought that, I'm trying to merge what I'm doing, but without frazzling people or with them thinking that it's kind of weird. New York. Yeah, sure, Carmen. I will actually do a more detailed one after the live, because you provided a specific date of birth, and for your kindness and letting me just share into your group. I will do for you the game changer reading, which requires just the date of birth and nothing else. Because with the date of birth, you share just, you see the whole life path. So literally, it's very, very specific. And yes, some people have been freaked out. I know that you're not, but still, it's very personal. So I will do that just after, but I will, since you're the first one to ask for a reading. So on the free readings, what I do is the only question that I really answer is what you should know and do right here, right now. Oh, my pleasure, Carmen. Thank you so much. You're such a beautiful soul. What I can already tell you is that you're actually very intuitive, which you know, but it comes with often feeling anxious. That's when the messages can get muddled. So you must really, really make more time than the next person for making the space for the messages to arrive. So you can suffer anxiety and bad dreams, but that's when your intuition is hypercharged, meaning that the intuition is that space between the conscious and the unconscious. It's that kind of thin membrane there, and it can easily tap into the unconscious stuff. So when the unconscious feels that there is something that is repressed there, or like bad memories, whatever, it can easily be triggered, which is why some people just can't make the distinction between, I hope you can hear me, it's okay, between being on a bad trip or being paranoid and having genuine intuition. When it's an intuitive message, no matter what it is, you feel at peace. You feel that this is it. Okay, so hold a second. I'm going to share a few more messages, and I'm going just to answer you just in a minute. Hey, Sandra, just welcoming everyone. You're welcome, Carmen. My pleasure. I just don't know how to make the chat happen as it go. Maybe it's here. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to click on everyone's messages one by one. I'm going to start answering questions. Hey, Carmen. Yes, absolutely. And this is what I'm talking about, Carmen. It's that state where you're so intuitive that you need to create your safe space. Otherwise, you just keeps on feeling everything too much all of the time, and that can give rise to anxiety. It's not that you're paranoid, but seeing all of the possibilities, all of the flux constantly can be exhausting. So you really, really must make time for yourself to recharge. Okay, so now, well, hey, Bev. So right now I'm answering Carmen. Okay, Carmen, for you. Okay, you need to, as I was telling you, protect your energies. Literally, that's the message. So this is the deck that I designed, and you will see it in the right aspect. Oops, here. So the message literally is to honor the messages that your intuition, that your emotions are giving you. And at times we can be tempted to say, oh, but I need to be saying this in a certain way so as to be really tactful, because it's a great way forward when your emotions are giving you a certain message, especially if you feel that you need to filter it. Know that it's good to be tactful, but you have to deliver it as it is. So right now, it's about giving and receiving freely, all of your emotions. Hi, Candy. Yep, sure, coming right up. I'm answering right now, Carmen. And to prevent your kindness to be abused as if it were weakness. So protect your energies, but in a way that allows all of the movement to happen, honoring your emotions, their messages, and delivering kindly, but in an assertive way. Right now, what you want to be doing for you to go forward is to break away from conventional thoughts. The way of going forward, hi Sue, is to define a new trend, literally. So this is the way you rely on yourself by learning to go with the flow without fighting the ups and downs. It's normal. The ups and downs can't be prevented, but you will lose a lot of energy when you try fighting this. Sure, what you want is to create unity. Think of this as it's good to be nice and good. Yes, we have to. Simply, you need to say things as they are. And at times, a little inconvenience or feeling, a bit out of sync is normal. See that as not everyone breathes in and breathes out at the same time. So this is what will help you for right now, Karen. Thank you so much for being on the live. Sending you much love, and many blessings. Okay, lovely. So now, okay, Sid, for your health. Okay, and I'll be in touch, Carmen. Sid, yes, absolutely. Let me see what you should focus on. Normally, I don't do health so much. Action, okay. You have been feeling anxious. You're not completely overthinking these situations, but you know that you need to be your own support. So this has triggered, it's not so much anxiety, it's concerns because you need to go about everything very differently. So feeling the lack of support is triggering. So you need to be your own support. But you have both the intuition and the technical skills needed to reach your goal. So the best way forward for you right now is to navigate uncertainty with a cool head and a good timing. And as well, you have the chance to review the direction in which you're going. So keep the faith because you're going slowly and surely, and be very practical. Because right now, everything that you're feeling, and there are just more things happening in India right now, which, well, just not in India. I mean, I had a look this morning at the global stars and planet. It's not really astrology. But what you want is to follow what pulls your heartstrings. And what you have been doing about going about life hasn't been. So see how you can create a better world, your world. This is what will help you dealing with everything. The way, I mean, your thoughts have been going about is really the determining factor right now. Focus on that and you'll find that it improves. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Norma. Retiring. Oh, okay. Yep, sure. Coming right up. Your deck is on the way, so hopefully it won't be too long now. I hope another week or so. Okay, Norma. Let me see. Okay, you need to ask deep questions. Okay, literally, you right now there's something a bit fuzzy. You're going too hard about things because you assume that you have to go about it in this way. But you can tell that something isn't sitting that well with you. So you need to ask deep questions and listen with patience. Because literally you need to make more time for yourself, by yourself, to study the outcomes and the ideas. And you'll see where there's going to be a disconnect. So by all means, ask more questions. And don't be afraid to ask them deeply. Life is good. And do much less. In terms of emotions, a large part of what you've been experiencing is you are doing way, way too much. You try to avoid people's frustration. You want to be you bend over backwards too much. So by all means, drop your attachment to the outcome. You're just carrying too much of the world on your shoulders. So look past obstacles and focus on solution. Do less. And, promise much less. Don't take on board half as much to avoid both frustrations on yourself. I mean, come on, this is your life. You want to make the most of it. So make sure that you have more time for yourself, and people can take care of more things than, you give them credit for or that they have been leading you to believe. This is part of the solution. Yeah, sure. There is a change coming for you. You need to be doing things differently. And yeah, there's a fork. Yes. And it's about, once again, the theme of adjusting, not too little, not too much. Sure. So right now it's about going for a new choice that will produce a different outcome. Do I get a timing? Yeah, you're looking at the next 5 months roughly. Yeah, 5-6 months. Yeah, sure. You need to know your potential and use all of your skills. Right now, not enough of your skills are being used, and you will earn recognition. It's about combining efforts or working on a project that is dear to your heart. Thank you so much for asking the question, and I'll be in touch just right after the live. Gonna help you with your back. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Louise, yes, sure. Thank you so much for appreciating the guidance. Okay, you need to change your style, Louise. Right now, you need to avoid harsh and critical people. You need to go with what and whom is supportive. So right now, by all means, drop being overly rational because your emotions are being stifled and suppressed. You can't properly hear the message, which is you've been told that your um, not thin skin. You need to be more thick skinned, like take it, whatever. See that this actually, the people saying that have it one way. You need to manage their sensitivities and their expectations, and there's not enough space for you in all of this. So, by all means, follow your heart, go into an environment that is different. Because what you want right now is to avoid drama. There's way too much drama. So, the thing to do right now is for you to keep safe, wait for the turmoil to subside, and remain positive. When in doubt, ask yourself the question: is this emotion mine or someone else? See how you were feeling before the interaction, and that will tell you everything you need to know. So it's going to be okay. It shall pass. Yeah, right now you need to spend more time feeling the energy of nature. Nature is both incredibly insightful, peaceful, spiritual. Yeah, absolutely. The message from the universe and is to you want to think things through and leave behind past patterns that have been stale that haven't contributed to your growth, yours and as well other people, but because it's your life, yours first. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Bev, hey, how are you? Sid, ah, okay, once again, I need to set a little limit there. There's only so much I'm giving for free, and I always appreciate donations. Thank you. Because first of all, if I don't set limits, first people just keep on asking, I keep on giving, and it's not balanced. So for more options, that is part of the paid reading. Hey, Candy. Yes, sure. As I was saying, I'm going to do this for Carmen, who has been kind enough to let me post in her group. And there is just like more going on behind the scene. Other than that, for the reading, card reading is for free here on the live. But for more information, especially regarding, it's not just the life path, but really specific things. And it's not astrology, it's not numerology. You can have a look. Bear with me. I'm going to see if I can share. Whoops. That should be it. Yeah, the website. Here it is. So for more information, more option, I mean, it's taken me 15 years to put all this together. So I'm not giving away too much. There is a reason why what I say is spot on, and I'm not giving away more than this. Thank you for understanding it. Okay. Lovely. Where was I? Candy. Yes. Okay. Now I'm getting how to swap between things. Sure. Let me see what you should know right here, right now. Okay. Right now, there is an imbalance. So what you want to look at is ask yourself, is there a power play? You want to balance your give and take and only promote mutual respect. The way people are treating you tells you everything you need to know, both about the situation, about the differences in characters. What you want is to help gifted individuals refine their potential. But when people seem to be gifted, it's too easy to see the potential, but that actually has never come into fruition. Never, ever. And it's not by you doing more of that it's going to help both the people or you. So you need to see where you need to draw the line. And you need to ask deep questions. Literally, you can sense that something isn't exactly what it's appearing to be. So listen first to your own questions. How has it been? How is it going? For you, it's about practicing detachment. So being detached from the outcome. Literally, it's about as well. Once again, I said I wouldn't be saying too much, but yeah, sure. And it's part of the way you see things. You try to quell your anxieties by helping other people, but you need to help yourself first. Okay, Lydie, I hope that this has been helpful. Yeah, what you want is to actually being fully alive, not just existing. But you invest too much in other people, you need to invest in yourself first. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Sue, hey, how are you? Good to see you. Bev, yes, sure, coming right up. Okay, Bev. So right now, give yourself more credit. You're doing an awesome job. I see that you just feel more the struggles. Your thoughts right now are just like going through the ups and downs. See that you're learning a lot as you go, and it's okay. You don't have to get it all right. There is a margin between totally right and not exactly as fast or efficient as you would like, and that is called life. So dwell more in this area where you learn as you go. So you're work in progress. Pat yourself on the back, and as well, just trust the forces that have taken care of you so far. It's going to be okay. Feel free to express your truth. There's only so much repression that you can go through, and repression is not exactly healthy. So it's about realizing that you're not against the grain, and it's good for you to go about in a new way or setting a new trend for yourself. What you want is to be taking a chance, otherwise your dreams won't be realized. So see where you want to be taking a calculated chance. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Sid, that again will be part of a paid reading. You're welcome, Carmen. My pleasure. Yay! Awesome. Nice. Okay, next question. Oops, it's not showing. Yeah, okay, sure. Sue, coming right up. Oopsies. Okay, let me see, Sue. What you should know. For today, you need to stand up for yourself, Sue. Literally, you know that this situation needs a change to be serving like a better purpose or the greater good, whatever you call it. And you need to, literally see the truth. You kind of see it, but right now you're saying, oh, it's not exactly like that. You go with the thoughts, with what has been told to you instead of looking at the actions. There is a mismatch between the actions and what the person has been telling you. Yes, your mind and your heart are not on the same page. So make sure you have all of the facts, and it's okay. Someone who doesn't want, who has a hidden agenda will just say like, oh, you should trust them. You're not trusting, you're not this and not that, because you're getting too close to actually just seeing what it is and breaking free from it. So sort out your feelings, but don't take any rash action right now. Of course, you want to be happy, and you need to keep on communicating what you need. As long as everyone else's needs or someone else's needs are more important than you can't be happy in life. And yes, you need to dare making changes because your soul is stifled. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Go for it. It's your life. Make it count. Be happy like your soul really wants you to. Take chances. You've got this. Okay? Sending you much love and many blessings too. Okay, if you have found this to be of value, you can, here's a link for donations. They're always much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, resuming the chat. Hey, Billy Banny, hello. Yeah, sure, coming right up. Sid, yes, I did a reading. Okay. Billy Banny, yes, right now you have the opportunity to do things very differently, which is great. Someone has more or less made not a real offer, but painted the situation where says like it would be good to do this together, kind of not really a partnership, but an opportunity. So right now, study it, but don't go for it. You want to join forces, but play safe because a lot of it could be empty promises. A part of it seems to be just not really well founded, but there is something still of value. So by all means, don't risk anything of value, no money, no more time, just ask for more explanations and see what you like from this so that you can literally um, make for yourself the changes in your life. But don't put too much value or emphasis on that. Okay, so right now listen to your own reason because it seems like this is appealing to your own values of being, generous and nurturing and all of this. Hold on your horses. You want right now to look back and take a moment to see how much you already have achieved. First things first. And yes, it's good to keep on learning and improving, but never criticize yourself. See how far you have come, and this will what will keep you going strong. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. Okay, Louise. No, you're welcome. My pleasure. Yeah, sure, absolutely. You can book yourself, on the website here. If you type the website, you can book yourself. I will see to, let me see. No, you donate. No, okay, okay. I will just include that in the comments for the next live, so that you can just connect straight away. Unless, bear with me. Let me try one thing. Once again, technology. New to this. I can probably share the website. Yep. Okay, I can share this. 1 second. Coming right up. Thank you for your patience. There, you can see that. Okay, yep, awesome. Okay, Candy, you're welcome. My pleasure. Bev, you're welcome. Okay. 7 Ocean Skies. Yeah, sure, coming right up. Okay, right now you can listen and offer support, but protect your sensitivity. What is happening has little and nothing to do, or nothing to do with you. There's only very little that you can do. Don't take it too much on board because the brunt isn't yours to deal with. For you, listening and offering support, but not stepping up too much, is the best way to go because this is doing a bit, it's not so much your head in, your emotions. And, look at the needs, motives, and desires because see how this help or doesn't help long term. Literally, it's a case of balancing the give and take. And you want to make sure that you set a limit because takers will take. So as long as you keep on giving, it means that you're okay with this. But if this hasn't worked more than this in the past, it's not going to do just so much more different. Yeah, right now you need just more time for you and for relaxation as well. So make sure that with the person that has, with this situation, make sure that they need to air their thoughts. So make sure that you both spend time apart so that I see that you want to make the world a better place for one person. But that person needs to always be yourself first. You can see that as the metaphor of the cup. It's only once your cup is overflowing that you can literally, that you have enough for everyone else to benefit. When you're all dried up and empty, people will keep on saying, hey, hey, like, shaking the tree when everything has fallen down, every fruit, saying, but you used to, and it's not healthy. So by all means, do so. And this is what will help you. Thank you so much for asking the question. Sending you many blessings. See, you're welcome. My pleasure. Sending you much love. Gretchen, hello. How have you been? Hello, Candy. You're new to the live. Thank you thank you for finding me. Hey, Gretchen. Yes, sure. Coming right up. And as soon as I've answered your question, if I see no more questions, I will resume with what I was just talking about, the new format. Whoa, so many emotions, Gretchen. Okay. Right now, in order to have your emotions just not swamping you as much, realize that past is past. All of the fears and hesitation literally drop as you move forward. So that's okay. You're welcome, Seven Ocean Skies. And as well, take a break, literally. You need to give yourself, your emotion, a break so that you can think positive. And yes, you need to slow down. You've taken on board just too much. So like that, you can just ditch many things, many thoughts, many ideas that are just crowding you right now. And literally focus on one thing, just one thing at the time, sort it, and then move on to the next thing once this has been taken care of. Yes, I hear that. Of course, you want to feel that you're on top of everything. So tackle one thing at a time. Oopsies. Yep. Okay. Sure. There's something that you want to complete. So right now, you have been just trying to get too much ahead by putting on too much onto your plate. So go about things in smart and practical ways, and this is what will help you. Thank you so much for asking the question, Gretchen. Sending you many blessings. And I don't know how many. I think I've got quite a few American people. Okay. Candy, awesome. Beautiful. Becky, hello, hello. Yes, I am well. Thank you so much for this. I hope that seeing the messages right now adds to the live, and waiting for someone to ask a question. And this is what I wanted to be doing today, hence the title of this video. But bear with me as I make sure down. Sharing the window can be a bit kinky. Okay, let me see now. Full screen. Down? No? Ah, yeah. Okay, so now how do I share this? Okay, I'm going to briefly. Hey, Gretchen, you're welcome. I hope that you're going to enjoy what is going to be on screen right now. So let me screen share. Share the screen. And I'm briefly going to talk about down. Here. And I can share now. Beautiful. Okay. So this is easily found on Statista. And you can see that you've got more white than black people, but it's kind of all over the place. So what I do usually is I look at things, year by year, and I do a little, kind of summary, but I like to have a clear visual. So here was the percentage for 2017. Then you've got 2018. So you see the percentage actually has been going down. It was only 21%. Went down as well for the white people. 2019, still 23%. And because I did this exercise back in March, but this is what it looked like at the time. So I hope that this helps you developing a better vision as to when numbers are being put out there. You may want to do this little exercise for yourself because this really helps breaking things down and seeing things in a broader context. It's always about the broader context, and you want to be seeing things intuitively. But for anything intuitively simple, I'm going to stop sharing now. Oopsies. Oops, where did the screen go? Oops, there. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. That's good. Okay. Oh, you can't see? Darn. Okay, I'm going to go about it again. Bear with me. Let me see how to go back to this. Okay, I'm glad you're saying, because once again, technology, if I share screen, let me see. Nope. Done. You should be able to see this. I don't know if you did. Let me know, because I was there being all excited. Okay. You're welcome, Gretchen. My pleasure. Okay. Okay, well, it looks like I'll have to do this differently. Okay. Okay, bear with me one more second. Maybe if I go to Facebook. Damn, it's so kinky. Okay, well, it looks like this may have to wait for another time. Okay, nice. So forgot to do this. That's good. Okay, so now I can see. Okay, last try. Okay, so getting back here. That's not what I want. Okay, so if I start this. Nope. Okay, well, it looks like. Oh, okay, yes. 1 second. Too many tabs open. Thank you for your patience. So if I share screen, application window, let me see if I can see this. Oh, no, you're right. It doesn't show. Darn. Why not? Okay, I'll have to figure this one out. That will be for the next live on Sunday. I'm so glad you said. Thank you so much for your patience. Can I post it here? Probably not. That sucks. Ah, okay, yes, I think it's in the spotlight window. Okay, that is, let me see if I do this. You can, how much of the page can you see? Okay, bear with me, I'm still getting there. Technology is really something. When it works, it is brilliant. And when it doesn't, no. Okay. Well, I can see it on my screen. It says on air. Okay. You can see it. Awesome. Thank you so much for the feedback. So now let me go back onto this window. So, because you should be able to see this now. Yes, I think you can. Yes, you can. Okay, so this is the same graph as before, but I'm decomposing it per year, per gender, and of course I've added colors because so that really helps seeing it by skin tones, what you should know. Okay, so now if I go back to it, so that was 2017, and here you see 2018. So you see with the black arrow where the Black Lives Matter. You know, when they say it's been like getting worse and worse, 2019. And you see the percentage is remarkably consistent. And this was as of April. I didn't put the numbers because obviously much has been going on. And I'm going to now stop sharing the window. But you see now what I've been meaning to say. Okay, well, I hope that you have found this little exercise helpful. Yeah, thank you so much for your patience with it. Awesome. Okay, so there is just so much going on always, and I don't like, this is not about a political party affiliation. At times I do share some economic perspectives because it's pretty much like the sea for the fish, the seawater for fish. We're in it, whether we like it or not. Awesome, Becky. Thank you so much for watching this. So yes, we literally bathe in this stuff. So I always like to be informed. Oh, you're welcome, Candy. My pleasure. To have just enough information, and there's just like so much noise. And by noise, I mean just not vocal noise, but if you're familiar with pictures, when you remove the noise, you actually, you can just like see more details. Remove the extraneous things that add nothing. So this is what I do. I like to keep an eye out. I don't look at the main sources, but I always go back to the original source. I found out back in early April that regarding the whole COVID whatever, that Reuters and Bloomberg had talked about a Tanzanian president saying that he reported that he found this test not accurate. And it took me a long time to find out the only source which actually had recorded 8 minutes of his speech. Brilliant, brilliant delivery, great sense of humor. If you haven't heard it, you can't really get the full message. Literally, there was so much more to his message and the delivery. Man, that's a great president, and he's doing just an awesome job. Once again, the delivery, like I was really the best 8 minutes I had seen in a long, long time, in many years. So I wouldn't say that he could be a stunning comedian, although mind you, but yeah, he knows how to deliver the messages without being accusing. It's both informative and fun and inspiring to everyone. So in a nutshell, he did say that they did take labels, not labels, samples of both like goats, the inside of a popo juice, like the kind of birds, some kind of birds they have there, engine oil, and they labeled them. They gave them, human names and ages, and a number of them came back positive. And he said, we can't put the papaya into isolation. And same thing for the goats. So, like he said, this shall pass. So many things have been blown out of proportions, and this is life. So life is all about getting on with it, doing more of you and your thing. I hope that this has been helpful, and let me know if there's anything I can help you right here, right now. Oh yeah, I'll be sharing the website. Oopsies. If you have found this helpful, by all means, I appreciate donations. Thank you. If you want to know more about what I do, have a look at the website. As you can see, it's not exactly the mainstream kind of information. I've had a few people from India asking me more about what is happening with the situation between China, India, and the US. So we have a number of configurations right now which impact all of these countries. We see the escalation between China and the US because China right now has been caught red-handed. Everything that they had been doing under the radar has become blatantly obvious. So you see from their language when they say it's not completely empty threats, but they're finding themselves isolated. They used to export all of their technology, a number of medical supplies. Well, right now, India has said like no more phones and medical equipment from China, meaning that the countries are relying more on their own supplies, so they're developing technology again, which is very good for their local employment. Sorry. Lovely. So with this, oh, and if you want the deck, here it is. It's both, and it's unsettling for many people. There is a lot of uncertainty, but like with all of these big transitioning periods, you have as well many opportunities that are arising. Okay, well, I hope that you have found this helpful, and I will be talking more about what will be coming up in August. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Louise, for the love. And let me know when you want to have a session. That will be with great pleasure. and have a great day. Okay, everyone. So it looks like this is the end of the live, and I will be back on Sunday at 9 p.m. Adelaide time. Can I share this with you? I've done a graphic for it with the times. Let me see if I can share it. It's on my page, the Game Changer Live. Sorry, the Game Changer Sunday Live. It is. Let me see if I can share this now. Back here and now. Okay, how do I do this? Done. Okay, well, it looks like, no, I can't. That's okay. Whoopsies. Can I share? Okay, if I say share. Maybe. And now, yes, I can do this. Awesome, here it is. So this is going to be for the next live on Sunday night, my time. So hope to see you soon. And in the meantime, just make the most of life and readjust whatever needs to be adjusting. Life is it's a relationship game, but it has to start with you. People say you have to be grounded. I say you need to be doing you. And too often, people don't really know who they are fully. So that's part of the things that I do. Okay, everyone. So I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Take care, keep well, and see you on Sunday. And I'm going to close this window. Okay, take good care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.